The gold rush is long over, but you can still visit Bannock Ghost Town to experience the stories of old. Visiting in winter, we had the place to ourselves.
Don't wanna be all by myself.
That's cool. The door's opening. It is a ghost town. You can go inside most of the buildings, but be careful. You may be invited by a ghost.
We are Jordan and Megan.
We live and travel full-time with these two goofballs, Max and Allie, in our converted cargo trailer. We have a fun day planned. We're going to a ghost town and some hot springs. So hopefully they're both open. It says winter hours. We're hoping for the best. On to our next adventure.
Yesterday, there was sun and there was rain. Beauty in the mundane.
It's gonna be a ghost town today.
Yep, nobody's here. Bannock, Montana. In 1862, word got out that a big gold strike was found in southwestern Montana.
Talk about old western.
Very quickly, the boomtown of Bannock was formed.
2 years later, this small town had grown to 10,000.
Antique merry-go-round, use at own risk.
Yes, please. This'll be fun.
The first floor of this old schoolhouse was used for education. The second floor was a Masonic meeting hall.
I always love old schoolhouses.
Rules for teachers in 1915.
You may not loiter downtown in ice cream stores. Or,
Be a teacher. I would be at the ice cream
right?
store.
Do you know the answer to the flight speed of an African pigeon?
Making sure the children were educated in the earlier mining camps was a big deal during the gold rush times.
All right, in the hotel we go.
Oh, wow.
This building was once a courthouse, a hospital, and acted as a hotel all the way up to the 1950s.
Hey!
Wow.
It's a wood stove.
It is also supposedly the most haunted place in town. The spirit of a teenage girl have been reported by visitors in the second story of this old building.
Let's go up the servant stairs. So these are all the, hotel rooms. Our house in Great Falls was made like that.
Serious?
Yep.
How old was your house?
I don't remember. My grandparents owned it. Fancy Mantis stairs.
Hotel Meade was the most well-preserved of all the buildings we could go into.
It is so much colder in the buildings.
Comment below if you think it was colder inside because of a ghostly presence. Built in 1877, this church was the only proper place of worship in the early days of the town.
Almost 100 people can sit in here.
Yeah.
We headed over to the saloon, where shooting and killing was a frequent occurrence.
What can I do you for?
Skinner's Saloon, built in 1862. Nice people did not wander into Skinner's. Barber chair? Seems out of place.
The barber in the corner wouldn't miss a stroke with a straight edge razor even when the bullets were flying.
That's crazy. Like, can you imagine getting your hair cut and people are just shooting around?
Right. You're hoping they're not gonna hit you.
Right?
The Wild West.
Wild, Wild West.
Little Indiana Jones action. Temple of Doom.
We took note of this old barn, namely for the beautiful weathered wood.
If you guys have seen the inside of our self-converted trailer, you know we like the rustic look. Visiting this place in peak season might be better if you want to see the Old West come alive again. They have maps, guidebooks, and often do living history events.
Oh look. Good thing they put a door on this side so you can get into it.
It was really fun to think about living in this old West boomtown, but we were getting cold and it was time to go hit the hot spring.
We are definitely heading into some weather. like snow on the left, rain on the right, so we're gonna see what we get.
A few moments later.
We are in a snowstorm.
The only concerns that I think we would have is if it snowed so much we got stuck. Like, that's... Well, then we'll go live in a hot spring for a while because it'll be warm. We were so disappointed to find out that the hot spring was closed for cleaning for the next 2 days.
But at least we could park at their overflow lot for the night. The dogs loved playing in the snow.
Come on, Max. And it was great warming up by the fire with some hot cocoa.
Thank you so much for watching. Give us a like if you are enjoying what you see and subscribe if you haven't already.
Good girl.
Come with us on our perpetual adventures as we travel throughout the country in our tiny home on wheels.
All right, come on, guys. Come on, Allie. Good girl.